Hey, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of LUMINOUS 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2, 3, and 5. I'm going to explain something to you about the demonstration and what we were actually displaying in the demonstration, because we have a particular troll, I think we all know who the individual is, who tries to show us up and try to say, hey look, we have the same thing he has. There's nothing different. Well, you didn't really look at the demonstration carefully before you actually jumped out there with all hee-ho. Alright, first things first, the distance of our projector is coming in, I told you, around, I said 10 feet, but I was actually off. We have the measuring tape right there where the screen's sitting. We are coming in at around 12 feet back from the screen. So I'm at a distance of 12 feet. Okay, now there's a distance, I'm way back 12 feet. The projector has to travel through a ton of ambient light before it hits the screen. Another thing, if you notice, the demonstration was done in a fully lit environment, not in the dark, not with the 4K projector, nothing like that. Now this is a 720p projector. It does have HDMI. This projector right here is XGA 720p. It is not 1080p. It is nowhere near 4K. So this projector was probably manufactured 2010, probably around the days, probably about maybe a couple of years old, or a lot of years old. It's a very old projector. So keep in mind we're at a distance with an older projector of 720p XGA, not sitting in the dark with a 4K projector. Also too, the reason why I chose to put the screen right there in the middle and overlap the screen, because I'm going to show you the difference between the white wall and our screen. We don't have it to fit the screen, we have to overlap the screen, because I want you to see the difference between the white wall and how the screen is producing an image. Now the only difference between this demonstration and the one I just did is there's a very interesting sample sheet sitting in the middle of the screen. Now the sample sheet that's sitting in the middle of the screen is an Elite Darkstar 9. Keep in mind this screen for a 100-inch would cost you around $3,138, or just say $3,000 period. This technology can match that technology with ease. Also to consider that this is the same screen of technology that I had outside in the morning hours. I will post those at the bottom of the comment section. The screen can produce an image at 10 o'clock in the morning. And around like 4 or 5, it's a cakewalk. But in the peak hours of the morning, this screen can produce an image. Something I have not seen this particular screen paint do. Now, like I said, it's funny because a lot of people will lay claim to have the same technology we do, but they will never, ever, ever do our same demonstrations. And this is what puts us above the rest. Now I want you to take a look at my environment, see how much light we have, see the distance on where the projector is at, 12 feet. See the model of the projector I have right here, which is an Epson. This projector is around, in fact, like I said, 2010 or 2011, I think it was manufactured, but we're working at 720p. And just to show you, in a fully lit environment, this screen can pick up. Now this projector is going to produce an image. It's going to actually go forth. It's going to hit our screen in the wall at the same time. And as you can see, the true quality picture is coming from our screen. See the difference between the two? Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you the angle. There's the angle right there. And then we'll go from the top all the way over. Of course, you're going to see it turn dark, but my screen is black. And then we're going to come over here. Alright. Now, also too, I'm going to show you in the middle of the screen, right here, matching the screen with no problem whatsoever, is an Elite Darkstar 9. Alright. This is their Prime Vision, Elite Prime Vision Darkstar 9, that has a gain of 0.9 and a viewing angle of 180 inches. Well, 180, not 180 inches, but 180 degree viewing angle. Alright, so I'm going to put that back up there like so. I'm going to make sure it's nice and flat. And as you can see, it blends in with the screen with no problem. Keep in mind, it shows the value of the technology, because the technology can actually match a screen that costs around $3 grand. So consider the price that we have, you know, for the screen. We don't save you hundreds, we save you thousands. And this is at 50% done. So I have yet to see a demonstration on his professional mix outside at 10 o'clock in the morning. and I've yet to see it being used in something besides a 4K projector on a larger scale. I think I just bumped the crap out of my projector. Hold on for a minute. I got to turn around because, like I said, I have very little room to move around. Now, I will be doing the Supreme, the Luminous Superior. I keep saying Supreme. The Luminous Superior screen paint on a larger scale. I'm looking at doing a 100-inch very soon. But like I said, this product is in research and development. Pull out another video. And as you can see, if you look at the screen for the Elite screen, the Dark Star 9. The Dark Star 9 is a lighter screen than our black screen. But our black screen can produce a high enough white level where it can match it with no problem. But that's the reason why I did the demonstration with the larger wall, because I wanted to show you that when the projector takes off, the image is actually really putting out. And that's what our screen does. It captures the image from the projector, gives you the best image possible. If you're using a white wall, or if you're using a light silver screen paint that hasn't been properly tested, especially something that's really not ambient light rejection, you're going to get this kind of image right there. That's why it has to be done in the dark. Now, as I said before, if you're watching demonstrations with somebody doing a video in the dark using a high-powered 4K projector, it just goes to show you that that technology is only designed to be used in a dark environment. That's it. Cannot use that screen in a fully lit environment because it will wash out and it will fade, especially outside, because this particular technology has the ability to produce images outside. Right in the center of that screen sits a $3,000 sample sheet. And that is not a Grade Cinema 5D. It's not a Polestar. That is basically a Prime Vision, Elite Prime Vision, one of their top screens. And that's the beautiful thing about our technology, you know what I mean? You watch your demonstrations, you can see that you don't have to have an expensive projector. If I'm watching a demonstration, I'm watching, like, say, SL Screens, and they're using a $50,000 ultra short throw projector, you got to think for a minute, like, wait a minute. Which one's doing all the work? Is it the screen doing the work? Is it the projector doing the work? Because consider the fact, if that's a $50,000 projector at 10,000 lumens, and say you go home and you test on your projector, how's that going to work out? Now keep in mind, I've done this demonstration on the screen using a projector of 2,600 lumens without VGAs on the back, without HDMIs on the back. But like I said, I'll post this at the bottom of the comment section so you can see the different tests I've done on this particular screen. But it just shows you how much color, how much contrast you'll get from your projector, even at 720p. We don't need to use 4K over here to make the picture look nice, and we don't have to sit in the dark. Like I said, 720p projector. No 4K, no 1080p, over about 12 feet back from the screen. Like I said, we expect this. We expect for people to try to come in, and every time we design something new, we always expect for haters to come in and try to tear down what we do. It doesn't bother us because we know what our technology can do. We have yet to see anyone match our demonstrations. Now keep in mind, if we can make a 720p projector, an outdated 720p projector look this good, imagine what we can do with 4K. Imagine we do with 1080p. Look at the environment. Look how much light we have in the environment. The reason why we can do this demonstration for the environment because our technology is ambient light projection, which means you don't have to be stuck in the dark just because you own a projection screen or projector setup. Or just because you own a projector, you have to be stuck in the dark. And that's why any form of technology that's not ambient light rejection technology has to do the demonstration in the dark. That is the best way their picture quality is going to show up. And they're going to have to use a projector to compensate for what they're going to lose, so they have to use 4K or 1080p. That's why when I do my demonstration with my projector upstairs, which is 1080p, I do it with a ton of ambient light hitting the screen. Try to grab me another video real quick over here. My whatchamacallit's having a bit of mind of its own. Go back a little farther on that one. There we go. But that's the reason why I do the overlap. Because I want you to be able to see when that projector takes off from 12 feet and it hits our screen, I want you to see the difference between our screen and the white wall. Look how beautiful the colors are for a 720p uncalibrated projector. Now we have the prices at the bottom, what the technology is going to go for. Keep in mind we have done this demonstration proving against a $3,000 screen. And a $3,000 screen, not to put the company down in any way whatsoever, but keep in mind that we're going to be selling this at the door from 2-quart containers. You'll be able to paint a screen size from a 100-inch to 138-inch. Maybe 140-inch. I'm going to have to test it out first. And then we're going to have the 1 gallon kits. 1 gallons are going to go from, it's going to be a 1 gallon all the way up to a 5 gallon kit for commercial use. 5 gallons are usually for commercial use. I'll come over here and show you my angle gain. My screen. Fully lit environment. That's sitting in the dark. Gotta see what I'm doing here because I gotta get around my projector. I'm sitting behind the projector, so I'm back behind the 12 feet. I'll show you how far the projector is sitting. But that was the whole purpose of the demonstration. that had the image overlap. That's what I wanted. So I can show you exactly the difference between the white wall and the screen itself. Well, actually the screen paint. Just to show you how beautiful and how bright and vivid the colors are. And keep in mind, using only a 720p projector, the cost of my projector cost me around $90. That's it. Now tomorrow I'll be taking this outside for another demonstration. I want to show you this. So you can see how beautiful the natural colors look on this screen. Looks just like a TV. And think how much money you're going to save. Like I said, if you're watching a demonstration, someone using a 4K projector or a high-powered projector, you're going to think I have to have that projector in order to actually get that picture quality. No. Like I said, I'll put at the bottom of the link of me doing a demonstration using the projector that cost, I think, $38 I paid for that projector. It was an NEC. It was 2600 lumens XGA. I'm not going to do this in the dark. What's the point of me doing this in the dark? You know what I mean? I'm going to do this demonstration with all the lights on. And this is also a wake-up call for those of you that are using white screens, white walls. You're not getting what you're supposed to be getting. Now, tomorrow I'll be doing some more demonstrations. As you see, the big screen is packed up. It's actually shipping out to the customer. Tomorrow he's going to be very happy with that screen. And those are 100 inch and 120 inch luminous ambient light screens. And keep in mind, someone tried to put the particular individual tried to put mockery on that screen too. But keep in mind, demonstrations done in a fully lit environment. They never show off our demonstrations in a fully lit environment. They'll concentrate on areas that they think they can actually use that to match their screen. Look how beautiful that picture, how clean and beautiful that picture is without the use of 4K or 1080p. Is that a beautiful picture or what? Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for your time. I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 2, 3, and now 5. Showing you what we do, that we are the best at what we do. And others may try to follow and try to imitate us, but there's only one. Thank you all for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration and God bless. I'm going to let this play just a little bit longer, just signing off just in case I run out of time on my camera. I can't wait till I do the 100 inch. It's going to be amazing. Can you imagine seeing this in 100 inches? want to let this play just a little bit longer. Screen is gorgeous. The screen paint is gorgeous. Now, I might have a special promotion before the screen launches. I think the first 10 people who buy from us, we're going to basically give them a quart of this technology for free. This is for the first 10 people who make a purchase on any of our products. We'll get a quart of this technology for free. Keep in mind, this will be after the lawyers have their go at it, because we're going to patent the daylights out of this tech. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I think first 10 orders will get a free quart. When this launches, you will get a free quart of this technology, and that'll paint a screen size from 100 inch to 120 inch. So it guarantees you an upgrade right from the door. Now, before I sign off here and go, which I'm supposed to be gone a long time ago, but I'm really enjoying this, I suggest you take the time before you buy our product, look on the internet, see how many people are doing demonstrations like I'm doing, and then get back with us. Do your research first. If my screens are ambient light rejection, I'm doing demonstrations with the lights on. I don't need to turn the lights out and be in the dark. I use a 4K projector just to get a beautiful picture. All right, thank you for your time, and God bless.